It's crazy.
I need a keyboard. I want to try Jess.
Because it was quite quiet, I didn't know whether I was actually going to get in. But I'm actually really glad that I did.
Chris is gone, and maybe that means he's out of the game. But I need a singer.
Sin Chris, el puesto de vocalista queda libre. Jean necesita a alguien con el valor y actitud para estar al frente del grupo.
And for now, we'll figure all that out together. That's going to be you.
Oh my God. I'm going to try with all my best now for everything. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm really surprised. Gobsmacked, can't really speak.
La oportunidad de tocar el bajo le ha dado a Lindsay ánimo y concentración, pero las interpretaciones de Robbie Lewis impresionaron a Jean.
Until I find out if there's somebody else who can play it, the bass player will be you.
Oh my God. Oh wow, please. God, it's unbelievable fucking excitement. God's sake. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hottest man in the land. Everything you see here is temporary. You only hold on to your job if you try hard. There's a good chance anybody sitting here is going to kick you out of that band and take your job.
Un lugar en el grupo es una fantástica oportunidad, pero para los que no lo lograron es un golpe muy duro.
To be honest, I can't see a space for me anymore. I can't play an instrument, so I'm absolutely buggered.
I would have liked to have been in the band. I am bothered, but there's nothing I can really do except just try my hardest to try and get in again.
No hay motivo de complacencia para los que quedaron en el grupo. Para mantener el control de la clase, Jean deja el elenco como trabajo en proceso.
I'm on my way. On my way to success, to becoming a rock star.
I'm going to work so hard. I'm going to drop everything for this. I don't care. This is my life.
El grupo está emocionado, pero aún tienen que tocar juntos. Y en 3 semanas tendrán que actuar ante 20,000 fans de rock. Jean lo entiende muy bien, y más ahora que ha perdido a su mayor esperanza para lograrlo.
Chris, Mr. I Can Do It All, I'm your rock star. He's missing in action. All of it adds up to one thing. We may not be able to do this.
La Escuela de Rock de Gene Simmons 2. Gene Simmons lleva una semana en su nuevo puesto como profesor y ya ha perdido a su pupilo estrella. Ahora se enfrenta al reto de formar una banda que jamás ha ensayado junta para tocar frente a una multitud.
At the end of this week, we're playing our first show.
Where? Are you going then?
That's a good question. We have a lot of work to do.
I've never played in front of an audience in my life because I got the worst stage fright.
Oh, I'm just really scared because he's expecting it to be proper good and it's not going to be good. It's going to be rubbish.
Basically, I need to find out if you know my generation. Do you know it?
Con menos de una semana para el primer concierto, el grupo debe decidirse por una canción. Kelly ha tomado el puesto de vocalista debido a que Chris, la primera opción de Jean, está de vacaciones. Con el retorno de Chris esta semana, el puesto de Helly está en duda.
I really am happy that he's got to give it to me, but I think because Chris is just, I think Chris is better than me, but I'm going to try and like, you're not having it, Chris.
I tried teaching the class My Generation, which is a fairly simple song, and I ran into big stumbling blocks. One is, they couldn't all sing in the same pitch, in the same key. You like to sing it here, but she can't sing that high, so it's difficult. Can you play this?
Frente a la incapacidad del grupo para tocar My Generation, Jean opta por otra canción más sencilla, Any Way You Want It, de Dave Clark 5.
Any way you want it, you can call me any day. Hey, hey. Any way you want it,
Una canción a la que Jean hizo un cover con Kiss.
it's alright, it's alright.
1, 2, 3, sing it!
Any this song is not as rocky as I thought it was going to be. It's quite old. Well, I've never heard of it before.
They're just learning how to play one song. They're probably a month away from knowing it well enough. I've got a show coming up in a week.
La única opción de Gene para escapar del estrés de la escuela es ir a los cuarteles para el staff. Se trata de una casa en las afueras de Lowestoft, pero después de una semana sin el grupo, la soledad lo está volviendo loco. La única persona cerca para mantener cuerdo a Gene es su asistente personal, Kristen.
I feel lonely every day. I wake up and I want to be surrounded by a sea of women. I want a woman's quilt. Just like covered in breasts and just choked.
But then you'd wear yourself out and you'd look twice as old.
Yeah.
You wouldn't keep yourself as young looking.
No.
El amor o la falta de este para Gene tendrán que esperar. Las necesidades de la banda son mayores que las suyas, ya que han progresado muy poco a pesar de las mejores intenciones de Sammy.
Being drummer in this band is the most important thing to me in the world at the minute.
This is one of the best privileges that I probably will have in my life. This is a one and only chance.
El entusiasmo es enorme. La única insuficiencia es el ritmo.
Look at me. Sammy has a very short attention span. It's almost ADD, attention deficit drumming. When you stop, you have to be able to count. 1, 2, 3, and stop. He has the attention span of a flea. There is no stopping in rock and roll. There is no. I'd like to make a speech. You see, I dropped my drumsticks, and that's why I'm not playing drums. They'll kill you. They'll kill you. I don't mean physically.
I've got to work extra hard to keep where I am. Just stay behind that drum kit. And that's what I want.
La batería es vital para Sammy. Esta es su última oportunidad después de lanzar un puñetazo a la ventana de la escuela. Él vive con su padrastro, el cual conoce su temperamento.
I've looked after Sam on my own now for the best part of 9 years. So he always got a mum. He doesn't live with us. He must miss her. He's had his down times and his up times because of her. You know, so he's come through it and he's doing really well.
This year, I'm trying to keep my temper down, but at the minute it's not working.
Las estrellas de rock están acostumbradas a que se les sirva en bandeja de plata, pero esta vez si Gene necesita algo, tendrá que buscarlo.
Hello. Morning. Where should I put my coffee mug?
Do you want a coffee?
Yeah, a little.
Right.
Gene se arriesga pidiendo ayuda al profesor de matemáticas Tony Hook, después de los comentarios de su esposa la semana anterior.
I can walk into a party and walk out with your wife.
Put 50p in here, and you should get a coffee.
Can I borrow 50p from you? I'm good for it. I'll pay you back.
I don't carry cash.
Oh, that's
cool. Let me see if I can get a 50p piece.
Preparar su propio café es para Gene Simmons una noble, pero sin duda ardua experiencia.
Oh, that doesn't fit. Gee, there's not much coffee in there.
You only put 50p in. You don't get much coffee. That's 50p. That's okay. It's. Do you want another 50p? This is for a guy who's worth, well, according to the paper, 150 million quid. Hasn't got 50p.
Gene deja solo al grupo para que ensayen, y al hacerlo nadie estará cerca para apaciguar el temperamento de Sammy, que va a estallar.
Should we do it with drums now, yeah?
I'll fuck up straight away.
Sammy, if we play enough times to band together, everyone fucks up at some point. Everyone else has tried it, or tried their parts.
I think Sammy needs to improve on his attitude towards things. Whenever he goes wrong, he just wants to stop and just give up.
I will not be able to play that fast because I will muck up.
No, he's tried.
What's what's the point in trying if I know I'm going to muck up?
Because you'll get
Ellie, shush. I've just had enough of people moaning at me. Are you going to leave me alone?
Well, if you're meant to be the drummer, you should be able to go...
Are you going to leave me alone?
If you're the drummer, you should be able to go on a drum... Oh, here we go again. I'll say that, Sammy.
You're pushing me to the limit.
What?
You're just pushing it so fucking far.
Because you're meant to be the drummer, yeah?
Fuck's sake.
I just think that Sammy needs to sort himself out if he's going to stay as the drummer, because I don't think any of us can work with him properly.
Right now, I feel like scrapping the whole thing. I don't even know if I'm going to come back or not.
La Escuela de Rock de Gene Simmons 2. Los alumnos de la escuela Kirkley en Lockstock tienen menos de una semana para su primer concierto. El grupo ha estado junto por apenas unos días y ya está a punto de perder a su baterista Sammy.
Just want to say sorry for yesterday, but I want to ask a favour as well. Please, no lectures.
Hold on. What happened yesterday?
Yesterday, when we were rehearsing, when you left, everyone just started moaning. Last night I just sat there and thought about everything really. What I need to do to actually stay in the band, because I can't keep just running out of class like that.
How do you win? By walking out?
You don't.
I guess you don't. What else is going on? Lily?
Can I just say, I thought it was really nasty, Sammy, when you said, you come out there and I was sitting out there and you said, oh, I hate some man, she's a slut or something, and then you ran off. And I thought, how is she a slut just for saying, don't worry, we'll sort it out later? Well, that was really nasty.
When I'm peed off, I call people every name under the sun. Don't matter what it's about, it's just everything. And when I've calmed down, I decide to say sorry.
Sammy, I've heard, has a hot temper, a short fuse, all of which does nothing for me. He's gonna deliver, or I'm gonna fire his butt.
El primer concierto se aproxima y Gene quiere que la clase se prepare y asigna puestos para quienes no los tienen.
We need a kind of a manager, organizer, for now, so I don't have to babysit.
Jeda va tras el puesto de manager a pesar de haber faltado a la clase la semana pasada y a pesar del confiado Rob.
I'm gonna try everything I can to become the manager of this band, rather than trying to play an instrument, because I know I haven't got any musical talent.
I think I should be the team leader, simply because I think I've got the balls to do it.
And for now, we're gonna try Jeda. And if you don't do your job, he will. And maybe he's gonna be the real manager of the band. We'll see what you do.
I'm going to chase him all the way down to the wire, Fred. Because I was devastated when I didn't get it.
I intend to keep this job for as long as possible.
He's about the most troubled young person I've seen. But I'm going to make him the manager. We'll see what he does with that.
Los miembros de la clase que no están en el grupo forman el equipo de managers. Su primer tarea es encontrar un nombre para el grupo. Buscan ideas en las publicaciones musicales que a Gene solo le producen risa.
Look, Gene's in this magazine. It says, what the fuck is Gene Simmons on? Oh my god, where would you even start? So he thinks everyone in England is incredibly well off, goes to boarding school and gets buggered by prefects. We're not an Enid Blyton novel, you hairy wanger.
La falta de respeto hacia Gene no es exclusiva del equipo de managers.
I think Gene's arrogant, annoying, grumpy. I don't like his hair. Well, it looks blue in the light, but it's black. It's been dyed, obviously, you can see that.
If his pubes are anything like his hair, I doubt he would have bedded over 4,600 women.
These young people are out of control. No discipline, no respect. They think they know it all. They think they don't need to work. They think they don't need this. Hey, what's the name of the band?
No comment.
Can I see?
This is the closest one. That's Rob's.
What's with the 1M?
We wanted to be different, didn't we?
Interesting. No comment. That's about as bad of a name as I've ever heard.
Does your poster tell you that right away?
I reckon. Who?